a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll do it all back anyway. I'll do it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say.
What little time has gone away, I'll do it all back anyway. I'll do it all back anyway. Oh yeah, let's go. Hype, 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 hype. Let's turn the music down a little bit. All right, hey guys, we're back at it. More racing, hopefully less rage this week. I was so mad last week. I basically took the weekend off of racing, and I'm coming back with a much better mindset. So today we're going to be doing, to start the day, because we started a little bit later than I would have liked to, we're going to be doing some Formula 3 stuff, and then we're going to hopefully move into the M2 Cup cars. They did have the longer 45-minute race at Silverstone, but honestly, I couldn't be less excited or to do a Silverstone race. I really don't want to do a Silverstone race, and that be the only thing I do today. So they've got the 20-minute race. It's at let me make sure I get this right. It's for Assetto Corsa. It's Vallelunga. I think that's a. Why am I blanking? Vallelunga is. I actually don't know. I think it's Italian. Is it Italian or is it Spanish? Excuse me. Anyway, we're gonna do Vallelunga. I didn't get to race the F3s last week too, so this just gives me an opportunity to drive the F3 cars. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit more. There we go. And then, all right. Yep, it's in Italy. It's near Rome. All right, so let's, first things first, let's take this, turn this on so you can see the car. We're gonna go to the soft tires, and we're gonna boost the pressures a little bit and just see, because I actually don't know this track at all. We'll put 30 liters of fuel in. I'm not sure what the wings will need. We'll keep brake bias where it is. We're gonna take off the halo so we can't see it at all. In terms of camber looks all right to start. In terms of toe looks all right to start. We'll keep the toe just where it is to begin. We're just going to give myself a little bit more. There we go. Just take the rear ride height down a little bit. I don't know what the... I don't know what any of this is going to exactly be. take that. We'll just call this our base setup to save that as the base. All right. And this is one of the few tracks where I would actually use yeah, some F3 action. Just got to get used to this track. Oh, that's a lot sharper than I was expecting. Okay, we'll just take that a little bit harder. I can do more. I can do third gear there. Locking those front brakes a little bit. Oh! Keep the car on the track, get a lap down. All right, here we go. Let's get a good lap in here. think we might be close to actually starting here soon. Ooh, that was good. No! It's Valuni Laga or something. Server starts in 4 minutes. Valulunga. We're gonna give myself a little bit more rear wing. Move the brake bias back just a little bit. Overall feels fine. I'm just bad. Valulunga, I think is how you pronounce it. These cars are actually great to drive. They're super fun. Let's do this thing. I've missed my braking zone. Okay, server is starting here shortly, but all right. That's better than that is better than my first that's better than my first go. Sound like a Loomba, don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? There we go. Let's get the server up. Let's join in. So I know I'm not the fastest here, but I also know that I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to get through clean races, and I'm trying to gain my elo steadily. I just want to do a good job for what I know that I can do. So we're going to take that. We'll do that. So negative toe is out, right? Is it positive toe that's out, or is it negative toe? I think it's positive and negative. Positive and negative. I think that's how that is. Or is it the other way around? Excuse me. Oh, whoa. I couldn't see him until it was way too late. Almost ran right into the back of him. I can go much faster. Ah. I think I can go faster. I just need to get my pressures under control here. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what am I doing? All right. So there is a DRS. Did you see his flap? I need to figure out how to get that DRS activated for this. No! I gained a lot of time there, but it's just not enough to. I think they have a DRS. I almost am positive that they do. It's just I don't know exactly how to set that up. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Buttons. Curs. I don't know. I think I have it. It's just... We're going to use medium tires. That worked well last time. We'll use 35 liters. It's probably too much, but... it should be fine for what we're doing. So you can use DRS. We'll just have to see if DRS is working. All right, there we go. All right, let's hope for a good race here. Let's just make it nice and clean. Trying to stay as clean as we can. Don't want to do that. Oh. I'll take that. I saw DRS activate that time. I saw it on my screen. Don't bin it. That's what we're trying to do. Seems to be only one DRS detection point. Ooh, that was a good lap. Ooh, spin. Oh. What in the world, dude? Oh, my car doesn't turn. Oh. That was rude. I think that was rude. I mean, the good news is that I'm gaining so much time per lap just because I'm learning the circuit more. Oh, it doesn't, I forgot, it doesn't turn now. It's amazing that abusing your tires like this actually works. Still 2 seconds off, but at least I'm not 4 seconds off like I was before. Ah, shoot, I forget I can't go that deep in there. Not a bad lap, but not my best. Not a bad race. Could have been better, but I think overall that was fine. Not the best race I've had, like I said, but I think, yeah. For never having raced that track before, I have a feeling that that was a pretty strong strength of field. Oh yeah, dude, that was a very strong strength of field. I finished above my strength of field. I was 13th in that list. There was some really good drivers in there. I could have done a lot better if I would have, I think, understood the TRS and then also understood that like destroying your tires in your braking zones is definitely the way to go on that track in particular. So I think in that respect, not too bad. All right. We'll wait a little bit, but we're going to sign up for the M2 Cup Car race. That's in 45 minutes. I think I actually gained some safety rating there too, which is really great. An overlay that might be useful to me. I think I know what. Yep. Let's do it. Let's download it. Install settings, content manager, integrated plugins, Python apps, Sidekick, turn that on. Excuse me. I'm just looking at this up right now. All right, I have Sidekick installed. I don't know if do I want to do the M.2? Okay, so I gain 113 points, 19 elo, and I got some safety rating from that. So that's awesome. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Awesome. Yo, guys, I just got an interview for a job that I didn't think I'd get one for. That's so cool. Awesome. You know, man, it's been a rough, I'm not going to lie. So, Friday, I was stressed. I'm going to peel back the curtain a little bit, and because I just want to talk. I was so stressed out on Friday. I had an interview that morning or earlier in the day. I was so stressed out for it because I really wanted it, and I didn't do very well. I think I did okay, but I could have done a lot better. And I wish I would have done a lot better. That being said, like, I think I did okay, and they interviewed me once before. One of the interviewers was the same that I had in a previous interview that I thought I did really well on. So there's hope there, and those are the jobs that I really want. But I was stressing all weekend because I was like, oh my gosh, I bombed this. Like, I was so disappointed. I really wanted to do a better job of representing myself there. But yeah, I was stressed. It's something I really want. It's been a stressful time not having a job. Feeling a bit like a bum, and just not living up to my expectations, I guess. But yeah, I had that. I really wanted it, but like I'm starting to run out of. I feel like I'm starting to run out of jobs in the area that I am interested in applying for. And just today, I've been looking at jobs. I found one that was fairly interesting, not exactly it, but then I just happened to find. I looked back at a company I had applied for earlier. I just happened to find a job that basically exactly fits the description of what I was doing before. And that was like, oh my gosh, like working for an actual consulting contractor instead of working in manufacturing. I could do that work again. I could use my experience and I could really build myself back up there, which just would be incredible. So I applied to that, and that was awesome. And then I just got a call back or a message back for another job that I thought was kind of dead, but they want me to interview, and that's incredibly exciting. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see when the timing would work out, but that just is super reassuring that things are still moving, and even though I didn't maybe do as well in that interview, it's not over yet. And just being confident that my skills can still be desired. Yeah, I just want to show that I can do a good job. And I've been looking at a lot of jobs in various sectors as well. It's not just like engineering. I've been looking at jobs in gaming. Been looking at jobs with like iRacing. It's yeah, it's been really fun to look at those jobs, but it's been stressful. I just can't deny how stressful that this has been, and it's good to know that things are still moving forward and progressing. So yeah, a little bit of a peel back the curtain moment there, but yeah. That being said, we've got two options. We can do those Nissan GT R35 Cup cars, and we could test Sidekick, or we could go in to do ACC. I feel like I'm going to get more chances to do both of those races multiple times, so it doesn't matter so much which one I do right now. Testing that system might actually be really a good idea right now, so we could try that. But yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do the R35. Let's do the R35. We're going to sign up for it. There's not too many people who have signed up so far, but more people will. It's at Estania International Raceway. Estania. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. But in this season, I've been doing fairly well with this car. 102, 101 points for the last one. The only one that I didn't get a ton of points was my Bathurst race. I only got 25 points because I didn't finish the race because I crashed. But we're gonna sign up for this one and let's do it. Let's do it. I know more people will join. It's just we're still like 45 minutes away from the race, so and then this will give me a chance to try out. Sidekick. So let's. Oh, I need to actually get the track installed here. Let's install the track. Estania. Get that there. Download. Okay, so we got that downloaded. We should be able to go back to this. Join practice server. We should have it downloaded now so we can get into the race, or into at least the practice server. Oh, it's an R factor conversion. Interesting. It's in Kazakhstan. It's a conversion from R factor 2. Where is that? Helicorsa? Okay. Sidekick settings and Sidekick car data. There it is. Let's go to the settings real quick for Sidekick. Requires a restart of Sidekick, or We're gonna make that as big as we can. We're gonna take off. We're gonna take off the essentials. We're gonna restart the session. Nope, I have to fully restart. Okay. Nice, there we go. Let's get that as centered as we can. Let's do that. Yep, RPM bar, yep, our curves and all that. Show additional info on the bar. Okay, tire temperature 20, okay. Interesting. Cool. All right. I could actually take off some of this other stuff because I might keep the tires there. Definitely want the race position still. Can take off the pedals. Can take off the gears. Where? That's what I want to know. We'll keep tire pressures low to start. 30 liters, no traction control, less ABS. Put a couple wing on there just to manage that. There was one more track map thing that I wanted to get. There was one more track map thing. Kiroshi. Open that link. Track map display, comfy map. I think I have Helicorsa now downloaded. Track map display, comfy map. Gonna download that too. We're gonna download a ton of apps right now. We've got the time, so I figure this is a good time to do it. We're gonna actually exit out of this. We're gonna go here. I want to make sure Helicorsa is working. Let's go back to here. Let's actually download Helicorsa just to be sure that we're actually gonna like be able to use it, because I really want to be using it. We're gonna download those two apps. We're gonna go to downloads, take those, drop them right in, install, go to settings, plugins, Python apps, Helicorsa. Yep, there we go. And we should have the track maps. Map display. Yep. Let's get back into that one. Yeah, I think because Helicorsa is more like a regular Assetto Corsa one or a Competizione one, and so it's a little bit easier to see. I find it's hard to see the cars. Like, that could be a setting thing, but I think it just looks, Helicorsa looks cleaner. It looks cleaner. And I hate the track map I'm using. It's bad. I don't like it at all. So we'll go in here. Go in here. That's good. We just need to make it bigger. There we go. Yeah, dude. Now I can see the whole track. I actually know what to expect. Then we can go to here. We can go to Helicorsa. We'll move that over here. There it is. Okay. Why isn't it working? Yeah, the one on the bottom. I don't love it either, but it's the best I have right now, I think. I'd have to work on it a little bit more. Whoa! What a hill! Look at this track! This track is wild! Look at that hill! What is this? Doing a jump off of that. Let's go. This track is wild. I'm so glad I did this track because this is wild. Oh my goodness, this track is crazy, dude. This track is crazy. It is tough. I'm 6 seconds off, which is a lot of time still. We're just gonna do one wing. Try that. Okay. I've got a base setup saved there. Let's go do a few laps before I have to burst because I have to go to the bathroom. I can go faster through that section. I just have to get the gumption. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Feels like I need to put my brake bias a little bit further forward. That was much better. Let's get in there. Come on. All right. That wasn't too bad. That seems like a good spot to take a quick break and use the restroom. I hope more people try this race out because this track is sick. It is awesome. It is so cool. I'm loving this track already. All right. Let's go to here. Let's open up Content Manager actually really quickly. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we've got 9 minutes until the race goes green, or at least we go to qualifying. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. All right. Excuse me. Let's get into some practice. I don't think Helicourse is working. 19 people have signed up for this. I don't think Helicourse is working, so we're just going to get the old one back and try to... I think there's an update I can do to make them just like regular things. Actually, back to the pits. Make sure we have my setup. Load. Gears. That's all good. Let you write a song for your name. You said it was a coincidence, but one you can't explain. Said I'm not going to see or other than I should, but when you smile, I knew you always would. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. Can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. Track borders. Across the room, but I am trying. You are very familiar, dear. You and I will try to pretend I get down the hall, but in the sound, I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. Can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. Meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak. Okay. Just absolutely send it over the wall there. $23 people. Ooh, a little bit wide there. Oh my gosh, you could just rip it. Oh, hit that inside curb. No! I'm still in split one, and we're just on the cusp of getting 2 splits here, so... Um... Okay, server starts in about a minute, so we'll get out of this. Looks like there are 2 splits currently. I'm number 6 in my split. Hoping, well, actually, we won't get any more people there, so... Should be fun. Should be a fun one. It's gonna be crazy. I can tell you that much for sure. All right. All right. All right. So let's get this up and running here. Should be started. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 boo ba da ba dee ba ba doo blah ba dee ba da boom ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum 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 ba da ba dee ba da bum ba ski ba Ya ba ba dee ba da boo. Boom ba boo ba da bee ba da bee ba do 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 ba doom ba boo ba da boom ba da ba do ba da boom ba da ba dum. Skeet ba dee ba do. Okay, 15 liters should be plenty for what we need to do. See how we do. All right, let's do a hot lap. All right, stay in third there. Let's go. Dude, you already messed up your lap. Can you just give it to me now? This guy, tell you, some kids. All right, back to the pits. I've got the time. I've got the time to get a little bit faster. Can I get a lap in? We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Car sticks right there. No! I'll keep doing it just to do the lap. That's not even the best section I can do there. I can gain another half a second easy. I have no idea. I don't know the answer to that question. I think we're not even going to get 10 laps in because these laps are longer than 2 minutes per lap. So we're not going to get we're not going to get we're not going to get 10 laps in. We might get 10 laps in, but we're probably going to get 9. No worries, man. No worries. It was funny. I missed a battle because of it, so you'll know that it's your fault, but it was worth it. I think we'll be okay here. Should we put maybe a little bit more fuel in? Put a little bit more. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I don't want to get into trouble because of fuel. Where did I put my phone? Where did I put it? Huh. I don't know where I put my phone. All right, here we go. Mauer, welcome to you as well. I know I saw you, but I didn't say anything. So this track is sick. Just get ready for like one of the coolest tracks you've ever seen. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, let's go. Let's get in there. Come on. This could be a lonely race. I hope these two guys up here crash each other. All right, here we go. Let's get back into the groove. Dude, I'm going to come out of nowhere next season and just rip it. These two guys ahead of me are just wild. I know, right? The greens just look great. For how old this game is, it just looks incredible. I know there's been like shader packs and stuff, but still, they're working with an old game that just holds up incredibly well. Guy behind me is having a nice clean race. Oh, he messed up. I said it, and then he messed up. Now I'm really in my own. That did not work out, but Don't really have to worry about anyone behind me now. And as much as I don't want to disparage myself, I don't think I can catch those guys in front. They're just way too good. I will say, I prefer this to being bumped around by guys that don't know how to drive. Still a podium. We take those. Pretty good podium at that. That's a nice lap, baby. Just rip it. I'm not losing too much time to these guys either, which is pretty cool. going to need one more lap of fuel, which I think I have. Any tips for Kailami? Ooh, don't hit Cheetah. For real though, I think learn the flow of the track the best that you can. Cause a lot of the track is actually like very flowing. Whoops. Glad I put a little extra fuel in for good measure. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I gotta get my gosh, what am I doing? Ugh. I wasn't focusing. I'll let you know here in a sec. Ah, finally. Bad last lap, but it's all good. We finished. So yeah, what he's referring to obviously is so turn one. You wanna late apex that one because you wanna be really as like far over to the left as you possibly can to enter into turn 3 or turn 2, because that'll help you get into turn 3 and 4 much better. So you kind of late apex turn 1, get your car all the way to the left hand side of the track for turn 2, and then for turn 3 and turn 4 you kind of you swing. Here, let's get a track map up. We'll take a look at how we did in that race here in a little bit. Let me get a track map up. Honestly, we could actually shoot. Let's just get into ACC. ACC. Let's get into ACC here. Try Kailami track guy, never. I don't think I'm a good authority for track guides. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I know enough about the tracks to be confident that my track guide could actually help someone on a wider scale. Like, I think I can get you to a certain point, but here, let me. I know I haven't put the thing up yet, but zealous. All right, let's get my car. Be right back. Gotta unsub. Yeah, thanks, dude. So nice to me. This is what I get. All right, here we go. Track guide. This is the track guide you're getting, so you better record it now, Mauer. Exactly, yeah, you don't really need to worry about it. The only reason you may have to worry about it is if you take turn 2 too narrow. Turn 3 is all about the setup to turn 4. Turn 1, you come in. Let's drive. We're not using any setup right now. Turn 1. Come down the start-finish straight. I don't care. You cut the track pretty hard. Get the car all the way. And I think it's like brake a little bit before the 100. But what you want to do is rotate that car so you're hitting like right there, power on. Maybe a bit before that, but you want to hit the apex there, get the car all the way to the left. You really want to hug. You want to hug that last turn there a little bit more than I do. I'm going slow, so. But you want to hug as far to the right as possible so you can prep yourself for turn 4 right here. You're going to find yourself somewhere to the right middle of the track. You won't be all the way over to the right generally, but you kind of want to tap the brakes, get the car sort of over to the right-hand side. You want to tap the brakes to rotate the car going in late to turn 4, power on. You can use a lot of the curbing there because it kind of widens there. Coming down to turn 5 and turn 5 here, it's swinging. You want to brake a little bit late, just brush the brakes, coast in a little bit. There's a little lip like right there, and you'll power on. Your car should be able to rotate through the corner. For here, you see the dotted lines there, hard on the brakes, maybe a little bit before for safety. Apex, get your toes into the curbing there. Now for here, I use the curbing right there just to tap the brakes a little bit, maybe downshift, and you really want to hug these two curbs here because they'll help you actually rotate into the S section here, utilizing all of the track. Up the hill into the spoon, you see the guard post, that's your braking point. And you want to almost late apex that too because it does widen out a lot more than you're expecting. Going down the hill, all the way to the right, turn in a little bit early, get that car rotated into that turn. In the middle of the track, brake at the 100, come all the way to the left-hand side of the track, and power on. I use second gear there. For Cheetah, tap, and I hit it there, but, oh, don't do that. Don't do that for Cheetah. But for Cheetah, you want to stay to the left as far as you can, and then just tap the brake, maybe downshift. You should probably, I don't know what car you're driving, it depends. But you may need a downshift just to keep the car stable going through, and you want to power through Cheetah as much as you can without hitting that inside curb like I did right there. Hitting the inside curb, you'll die. You'll die almost every time. Just like I did. So let's find like the race setup here. We'll load that. I'm gonna, okay, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, my wheel's upset. You've been downshifting in the McLaren? Okay, I don't know the McLaren's. I drove the McLaren my first season in ZRL, and I haven't driven it since, so. Really want to coast a lot into a lot of these turns. You'll actually brake just after the 50 there. I don't downshift here. Up the hill. I broke too much there. Brake at the 50 for the last turn. And you really want to use all the track you can. The curbing is fairly good where you can get it. Woo. Rotated a bit too much in there. If you have the right setup too, you can really rip your car through the S's. That's how you do cheetah. I've got a second. Yeah, I've got another bit in that as well. Dang it! I messed up my advantage. Remember, I've been racing this track so many times, though. I've got another 2/10. Easy. Don't burn yourself out too. Like, make sure you're doing good practice. 100 laps, that's a long time. That's like almost 3 hours of practice right there. 2.5 hours of practice. I would say that you probably won't get as much benefit from doing that straight. I would recommend you look at key areas. Like, don't just run the laps. Look at key areas. If you see something I'm doing here, pick one section. Work on that one section for a little bit. Maybe it's turn 1. You can gain a ton of time on turn 1 if you do it a certain way. Oh my gosh, dude. You should go take a nap. 6 hours a day. That's a lot of time. And it's good practice. Any practice is usually good practice, like, if you have the right mindset, obviously. But make sure that you're taking a section of the track and really trying to learn it. Make sure you're taking. I would say like turn 1. Yeah, turn 1. That's one that you should worry about. Because if you can get turn 1 right, you can gain a ton of time going into turns 2 through 4. Then I would worry about turn 4. Once you can get turn 1 down, feel that groove into turn 4. And that's great, but that could be that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of driving. I don't know if like in my current state, being unemployed, I don't think I could run 6 hours a day. Like, I think I would go insane. But yeah, take turn 1, then take turn 1 through turn 4. Then see if you can gain a little bit of speed into Sunset, that sweeping right-hander. Then work on the spoon, and just keep going until you learn it. I think Kailami is actually a really great track because it teaches you a lot of trail braking. There's a lot of trail braking at Kailami, and there's a lot of coasting and flowing into corners at Kailami. You've got hard braking zones. You've got tapping braking zones. You've got trail braking zones. You've got multiple line corners. You've got kinks where you need to power through. Yeah, no, I know I don't want to. There's so much, but what I'm trying to emphasize is just taking it a bit by bit at a time. like not trying to overdo any one section of the track, like, or just try and, like, sometimes just running the track over and over doesn't, like, without a mindset going into it, doesn't really provide the benefits that you might be looking for in terms of pace. And honestly, with how long you've been doing it, part of it's just confidence. I was working with Shelby, Steve Young, Shelby on this at Laguna Seca, and with people who are new to sim racing, it's so much about confidence and car control. I just see, like, it's just you're way too tentative, and it's okay because you're not sure of your capabilities. You're not sure of your capabilities. You're not sure where you can push. You feel that if you push too much, you feel like you're losing the car. Sometimes that's just down to poor car control. You're just not taking it the right way. You can push more into turns, but you're just not as confident on the brakes, or you're just not as confident in your turning. Like, your turning is maybe too rough or too soft. Both could be an issue. Just feeling, yeah, it's just feeling like where is the one thing that you need to improve on. Yeah, and Slim is totally right. And that's a good place to start, but at some point, in order to help not ruin somebody else's race, sometimes that's caused by issues with not feeling the car correctly. Maybe you lose it and you ruin somebody's race in there, or you're just too slow through a section of the track where you inadvertently cause an issue. It's just those little things here and there. I think with time, obviously that improves, but even if you're just after keeping safe, I think part of keeping safe is being able to go to a certain level faster. You may not be top of the field fast, but a good example, Augustine Detmeyer, I think he in the rookie class at times is like perfect. He's right on that cusp of, like, what I would say a rookie, like, should be able to feasibly achieve in terms of pace. Just consistent, fast. He's not at the front of the he's not at the front of, like, the semi-pro class, but he's so consistent in his times that he can stay at the front of the rookie class, like, all the time. And he doesn't get into accidents very much. Sometimes he makes a mistake himself, and that's fine. But for the most part, he's clean throughout the whole race. He's just maybe a second or two back from the semi-pro. I think that's like 2 seconds back from semi-pro. I think is what all rookie drivers should really strive to achieve. And that's 3 seconds, or that's 4 seconds to 5 seconds back. I think 3 to 5 seconds back from the front of the pack. And I think that's really doable for a lot of people, getting 3 to 5, depending on the track. Sometimes the aliens will just be crazy. There are tracks where I think 6 seconds back is fine. Bathurst is one of those. Yes, and you're right. The rookies are more about consistency than everything. You saw that with Lynch at Spa. It's just, well, that's you. Sorry, that's you. We saw that with you at Spa. It's about staying safe, and along with that safety, I think comes a bit of speed. That's my personal thought, though. I mean, I think with that will come a little bit of speed. But yeah, just you're sitting at a 46 right now. That's 4 seconds back from me. I think that's good. You're gonna be 6-7 seconds off of the leaders. If you can run that 46 clean, though, that's a great place to be. stick in that 46. Maybe find little places where you can go faster or be more confident. But just try to stick to just that. Just get a 46 after 46 after 46. You should be just able to do that throughout the whole race, and your tires won't be screaming at you that much. Like, I think that should be a really great place to start. So, yeah, it's tough. I think for me, I find it's really hard for me to try and put myself into a newcomer's shoes when it comes to like confidence, because I am overconfident. So I tend to like go into turns too fast, and then I need to find where I need to slow it down, which isn't always the best way to do it, but it means that I'm confident in my abilities to control the car when I lose it to a certain point. And so that helps me at least with the initial confidence of car control, so that I know when I need to tone it back a little bit, it's within what I feel comfortable with. And I think from the start, I always was like, I was always decent at the sim racing thing, even when I started. Slim can probably attest to this because he was with me when I first started ACC. Was I super inconsistent? Yeah, I was. I was not very fast, but I was in the mix. I think in my first race I was able to get a top 10 or top 15 in ZRL. Granted, we were a little bit lighter and the skill level was a little bit lower back then, but I think I started at a base level that was faster than some coming into sim racing. So for me to learn a lot of the sim racing things, it was just ironing out, and that was due to like playing. I played a ton of Forza when I was a kid. I played a lot of Forza Horizon. I played a lot of rally games, and that helps with car control, I think, a ton. Um, and as time goes on, I get more confident in these cars. I'm able to get more speed. I think I've gained like 2 or 3 seconds in my lap pace. But I think in that first season, I was within a half a second of Slim, maybe a second of Slim. And Slim is fast. I would say he's a low gold level driver, pro level driver, which is still a pro level driver is still like, a half a second back from the leaders. That's when Larson was still racing with us. So, yeah, Mauer can attest to that. Skill is skyrocketed for sure. I mean, we've gotten some really great drivers into ZRL. But I think along with that, we've gotten more friendly to rookie drivers. With the addition of the classes, I think that was a really great way to do it. It's tricky, especially with pro to semi-pro, that define where that line should go with pro to semi-pro. But I think the addition of the rookie class has been really great to help people improve. I think you've seen some drivers improve quite a bit going from rookie to semi-pro, in our time. And some drivers are still there within the rookie class, but they're trying. They're working hard to improve. And yeah, I think that's been really good. I think that rookie class incentivizes just newcomers to the league to try and improve. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, I don't think I was nearly prepared enough for my first races. I did a few like practice sessions with Slim ahead of time, but I was really, I was not in a situation where I felt prepared for that first race. Granted, that first race was at Silverstone, which is like my least favorite track ever. I hate that track so much. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it can get so deep. That's what I love about it. It can get so deep and so intriguing, so interesting. I love everything about racing and its depth, and I think ZRL does a good job of prepping people for a wide variety of sim racing experiences, I guess. So. But anyway, we're like quite a ways back. We're like 30 minutes back from when I usually stop doing things. I need to go grab some lunch, and I need to go mow the lawn. So I'm gonna go mow the lawn, and yeah, we'll see. I'll see what we're. I'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we should be back at it. Wednesday's gonna be rally day again. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining in. I really appreciate your support. If you like what I'm doing, likes and subscribes do go a long way. Also, sharing it with anyone you might know. Sharing this can help a ton. And if you think I'm doing a good job, like leave a comment and or just send me a message, like letting me know what you'd like to see. I'm happy to do something different if there's anything that might interest you. I'd be happy to do some of that. So, yeah, always willing to try new things, and I'm always looking forward to more racing. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Shim. Peace, guys. See you tomorrow.